All right. Look at that. We're live. We're live.
We're doing it live.
You guys are rested up. So here we are. We're so close to the end. So close to the end. We got to start planning the next one. I might take a little while because I got some stuff for you. But here we go. So you're in the library. You guys are all rested up. You guys are going to wake up and do a little bit of research. You know where the big bad is. Yeah, you've seen just about everything and done about everywhere. You have this little guy who's like following you around. You have Orpheus who sups on angels.
Stewart from Extras. I've seen it all.
I've seen it all. Orpheus who sups on angels is your little go-to, who seems to be rooting you on to fail because he thinks it's hilarious. Mm-hmm. Hilarious. So he's like your little court jester. He's like the little devil on your shoulder who's hanging around with you because he's been here for 3,500 years and bored out of his mind. So this is the most excitement he's had in, well, 3,500 years, to be honest. So he's basically not going crazy and trying to kill you or do anything because he wants the entertainment to last as long as possible because he's stuck here too. So what do you do? Tell me.
Wait, what? So wait, what did we find in our research again? I forgot.
You couldn't read anything.
Oh, that's right.
No, we're going to do some comprehend. We're going to just rest up and do comprehend languages.
That's right. Because although you're level 19, you seem to be limited to common.
Right. That's right.
Well, I have like 7 languages, but none of them are the ones that are useful here.
I will say, I as a joke, instead of taking like Elven, or I think it's just Elven. I almost took Celestial as a joke because like how would you even justify it? But I didn't. So
well, this is the worst part. You need to have Celestial
and Infernal, right?
And Infernal because
that's
right. Because he's evil and good. Everything in this is good and evil. So you got to know both. This is the most.
We actually got reverse Chekhov's gunned in this. Yeah, like I have Ancient Oriziani, and when will Ancient Oriziani ever come up? The answer is never. It will never come up. Like it actually will not come up.
Well, I will tell you though, this is the best. This place is so messed up because the angels are bad, devils are good, but you know what this is? This is the Cobra Kai of dungeons.
It is.
It actually is the Cobra Kai. It's like, wait, the good guys are bad, the bad guys are good. What is going on? Up is down, left is right.
Did we fully explore this? All the doors that we saw.
Yes, you've seen everything more or less. Except for the few hidden areas that you missed. And
damn it. I've searched for secret doors everywhere.
No, you didn't. There were some rooms you didn't go into that you didn't search.
Oh, well, that's probably justified, though, because there's some really nasty golems or something. Like onyx golems.
Yeah, there's some nasty stuff.
Yeah.
Nasty,
I'm okay with those. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's ask him about that. Does Ormus know anything about those golems?
Oh, the golems? Yes.
Yeah.
They used to guard this place. There used to be dozens of them. But, alas, they fell into disuse and were destroyed over time. I think there's only a few left. Would you like me to call them and you can battle them for fun and amusement?
No. That's all right.
Are you sure? I think maybe you need a little bit of a refresher. Maybe we need to sharpen your skills. I think 2 adamantium golems will be quite a challenge for you. Looks like you have no efficient ways to defeat them or even hurt them. them. This should be fun. Of course,
No, that's all right.
I'll probably have to wait another 3,000 years for someone else to show up.
Yeah,
so, maybe not.
If we die to those, then there'll be no entertainment for you.
That's true.
That's. Are they aggressive to us? Like, if we go into their room, will they attack us?
Eventually.
Eventually. Huh. Like in 1,000 years they'll attack us? Or
No,
like...
I wouldn't provoke them or touch them or go near them. Otherwise, they'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Huh. That's
They were packed into that room, I think, weren't they?
I could, yeah, they were packed into that room, but I could put my robe of invisibility on. And they'd have no idea that I was there.
No. Visibility is so low level.
I know it is.
That assumes they don't have. That assumes they don't have some sort of other senses.
It's like putting a blanket over me and walking amongst them.
It's like, oh, we have invisibility, which works great, except for True Sight and Tremor Sense, which every single thing has at this level.
Great, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's pretty much. Other than resting, I think that's all the. That's the only inquiries Dougie has. I think that's good enough for me.
Okay. What else do you guys do?
Rest.
Okay, you're rested. And
All right, so now we can maybe read some stuff.
Maybe. To you. I'm just here to.
Okay, so we've rested. So, guys, cast your what is that? Comprehend languages.
Yep. I may even prepare an extra cast of comprehend languages.
Wasn't there another spell
I don't have
that?
any of that? You're the only one providing that.
Wasn't there another spell that we wanted to prepare that we didn't prepare for? I seem to remember that. Can you guys think of?
Teleport? No.
No, that doesn't work here. All right, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, never mind.
I didn't write anything down.
I don't write anything. I vaguely remember it.
Wish? Limited wish? Super limited wish? Well, I don't
We do
know.
have a scroll of teleport. We do have that.
Is anyone casting anything for their dailies?
Gomez.
I'll do my usual long
cast
strider.
I cast stuff. I cast the speed thing off my wand. I cast the touch me heal thing because why not?
Yep. I got my long strider.
All right, well, the touch me heal I need to know because that you don't always cast. You touch me,
Yep, I do it.
heal me, see me, Tommy. You know that
at this point, I got to say it's almost.
I was just about to say that thing did not scale very well.
It's almost obsolete.
Yeah, it's like if we're in emergency, if you're dying. I guess.
Actually, do I even want to cast it? Let me
It's
see what
not
level
even that
is.
great
Yeah,
because it's 40, 10, and then 80, 48, 46, 44. It's
That's
I gotta say,
20.
actually, you know what? I don't cast it because that's the same level as freedom of movement, and if we need freedom of movement, I would rather have 4 freedom of movements if we ever need a 4th level spell.
That's true.
uncast.
So I don't cast it. I don't cast it. I cast the speed thing off my wand, and that's it.
Speed. You do a highball off your wand.
I do one also
Exactly.
off of my one trick magic device.
You do not have that.
I do have that.
You do not have that.
I do.
I don't believe you. There's no way you. I don't see where. I gotta find
fake out
it.
your wand.
You do not have a wand. There's no trick magic device either.
There is. So I have to go
You
to
have
my
a very
character.
toxic relationship with your magic item. It's like you're always cheating. You're always lying. And your magic wand always takes you back.
Exactly.
It's gonna
Trick
be different
magic
next time.
item.
Never is.
Do you really have trick magic item?
I do. Is that a feat?
It is a feat skill. And
I
you have to
do.
be trained in Arcana, Nature, Occultism, or Religion.
Yep, I have it.
You do? I
do.
still don't believe you.
Trick magic item. I'm looking right at it.
Requires a spell attack roll or spell DC. And use your level as your proficiency bonus.
You don't use the skill?
No, it's Arcana, Nature, Occultism, Religion.
I have nature.
You have Nature. Nature is for only primal spells.
But what kind of spell is this?
I don't know. You gotta tell me.
I think it was so low level that it was like an auto thing.
Maybe. What is it? What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
It's like first level spell Long Strider.
Dude,
Isn't it first level?
I don't even care because where you're going to be fighting is so small, it doesn't matter.
Right.
you can run around the room 500 times, it doesn't matter. I'll even give it to you. That's how little I care. There, you got Long Strider. I won't even have to look it up.
Yeah, don't even bother.
If you're on a football field, I'd care, but I do not care. Who else?
I believe I have both Long Strider and Dark Vision on wand casts. Either
I
that
thought
or
you have that thing that gives you full true sight.
Oh, that's right. Or that, or I have a magic item that gives me the Dark Vision. I have Dark Vision somehow.
Okay.
But I sort of have forgotten how I get it. I think it's actually the robe of eyes that gives it to me.
You got a lot of stuff. And don't forget, you guys have potions of quickness. You have true sight potions, scroll of horde wilting, staff of power, the Cossack of devotion, dispelling silvers. You guys have a lot of stuff. So you might be needing that. That's all I'm going to say. See, that potion of quickness, it gives you haste for 1 minute. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Who's got that?
Lomang.
Nice. That makes sense.
Ring
Alright,
of wizardry. There's a lot of stuff here.
I'm actually going to hold on to that potion. Get ready to drink it because I love drinking those potions.
Coronet of Stars, Belts of Giants.
I did want to switch from the Staff of Fire to the we got like that Staff of Power.
The
Staff of Power, 7 charges.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the Staff of Power.
Split mail +3, greater resilient.
I have the power.
Major healing potion. There's a panacea.
Yes.
I wrote all that down.
Uh-huh. You can do cone of cold, fireball, lightning bolt, wall of force, magic missile, paralyzed globe, invulnerability. You got so many things here. It's ridiculous. Well, and if you break it, if you go to 0, everyone dies instantly. Death effect.
The retributive strike.
That's right. All right, what you doing? You have the Staff of Power. You feel powerful.
All right, so maybe start reading some stuff.
You're in the library.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hand Basil some books to start going through.
You have no idea what you're looking at.
I can't even read.
I'll cast my first comprehend. I'll ditch invisibility for a second comprehend languages, and I will ditch all 4 of my second level spell slots for comprehend language.
There we go.
So I have 4 hours of comprehend language available.
Okay, that's a good idea because you might need it. You cast your knowledge. Suddenly, you're looking around. You're like, oh, I see all.
I guess child's play.
It is.
Do it.
What do you do? Put yourself where you want to be. If you're going into the library.
Am I not in the library already?
No, you're in the annex. Now you're in the librable. And as you leave...
Oh, that's right. That was the private reading room. Yeah.
In the secret door, the door itself is crafted from magically reinforced iron. And now you can see what you couldn't read before. But it says, no knowledge is forbidden. Some knowledge carries a price.
Makes sense.
I added the laughter. That's not really on the door. So you, yes, you see Aricia looking at you with a cold eye as she still floats around. The guards are all looking at you, but they're not doing anything. What do you do?
So wait, you mentioned that we know where the big bad is, but I don't recall that at all.
There is a hallway all the way down here. There's a secret door that you couldn't get through, but Who Sups on Angels knows where it is, and he told you about it.
Okay, good.
It's extremely hard to find.
I'm looking for books that have pictures in them.
There's a lot, actually.
I enjoy that.
So what do you wish to do? Do you just wish to do a general look around check?
Yeah, I'm
Or-
gonna start with a general browse and see if anything looks interesting, particularly about what's his futz himself.
You have to tell me what's his futz's name, because there's a lot of what's his futz's. Oh, remember when Dougie opened the book and let out that spirit? That was funny.
That was.
That was
I
very funny.
vaguely remember what happened.
You opened up the book, and then that woman, that guy came out who was like some crazy angel devil, like angel hunter or something, and then teleported away. And then you failed your rolls to try to close the book. You tried to close it, but you failed your will saves because you needed a DC 50, and you couldn't fail it. So.
I don't even remember that.
Of course you don't.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Anyhow. Jason, are you looking for the name? Just tell me who in general. I'll give you their name.
The fallen angel guy who's the big bad.
Carnus?
Of this place. Carnus, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's Carnus.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just drawing a blank on his name for some reason.
You really are tired. All right. Let me do a magic skill here. Okay, whoops. I rolled the wrong die. Where's my GM dice? Oh, here it is. GM dice. All dice. All right. You're looking around. And give me 1 second.
Or anything about the item we're here to find, the divine spark or whatever the hell it is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
know,
we
whatever the
definitely have
hell it
this.
is. Whatever the hell it is, we'll find, and I'll just look.
Are there any messages in these languages that you can understand? I mean,
not for you guys. You guys are just sitting around playing tiddlywinks. You guys are bored.
The radiant spark, right?
Yes. Yes, you wanted to do. Give me a second. So as you touch and open up the books, she looks at you, Larissa. She's like, looks at you with a stern eye. But Euphorius, who sups on angels, is like, they're with me. Don't smite them. I want to see where this goes.
Yeah, I thought we had permission to be here. So.
She's still mad. She's still giving you the dirty eye. She looks at you. No eating in the library.
He's gonna shush you.
Okay, then I was not going to eat in the library, but all right, I won't.
And don't eat the pages, bird person.
You could lie in your cage with them.
I have a great respect for books. I will not do that.
She gives you a little Spock eyebrow. She's like, it's good to hear. And then she goes back onto her thing. All right, you're looking around, and the shelves are fascinating because they have a lot of information about the history of Absalon, but nothing about Karnas or the Radiant Spark. And I'm going to say you spend 3 hours going through this, and you can't find anything about the actual subjects you're looking for. Because that's really not what this is covering. It's more of a history. And now you're starting to put it together. It looks like that this was really designed, this library, to find weaknesses in
the defenses of the keep or whatever.
Exactly. This was really designed not about these guys, but it's really about how to infiltrate and take the Starstone. That's actually what this library is.
All right, well, then we'll kind of tailor our search to that then.
So you tailor your search for that, and I'll say you have 1 more hour, but within those 4 hours, you do find something extremely interesting. You do find a reference to a tunnel beneath the tower, which is, and you know about this, and you found it pretty quick because you saw that tunnel in that map room. Remember that map room?
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out that that was originally intended as a private catacomb for the Osterio family. It's an underground chamber that was utilized for less than a century before the last Osterio was slain in the turmoil of late 1191 AR. So that's like 3,500 years ago. You've never heard of these people. Probably some nobility of some sort. Sounds like they built themselves a private tomb under this tower deep in the catacombs. And this tower was then later purchased by Marissa Kencharidian and was utilized as a subterranean temple to Orgotha. Oh, ugh, she's nasty. Before the events of late 1412 AR, after which she and her cultist fate is unknown. See the map in the appendix related to the crawling tide.
Ooh, let's go to the appendix and try to look at that. That sounds a map sounds very useful.
Wait a second.
There is the possibility now that after having said I respect books, I might have to rip this map out of the book.
The funny thing is, so I'm just looking this up. I did a other adventure with the crawling tide. So I'm actually looking up the crawling tide because I'm more interested in what the crawling tide is than you probably are. Crawling tide is like this weird cult. I just did. What was that adventure? All right. Well, I can't find it. But anyhow, yeah. So it turns out it looks like that this was a crypt that was built by this family. They were killed. It was then purchased by this other person who used it as a temple to Orgotha, who's that woman who's like half life, half death. You know, like the top of her is a female and the bottom of her is a skeleton. And she it's like death and bugs and disease. And she's actually kind of a cult. And it looks like that the cult was destroyed of some sort, and there's an appendix. Now, in the same book, guess what, Basil? You quickly flip to the back where the appendix is. Someone beat you to it. It's torn out, I tell you.
Oh,
the appendix is gone. It's gone, I tell you. It's gone, McGrady.
I'm going to ask Ulresia. I'm going to show her the missing map, and I'll say, do you have any... you've been here a long time. Do you know who might have removed the map from this book?
Suddenly the towering guys come surround you. It's like, did you tear out those pages in the book?
Dude, it was like this when I got here.
She's like, look at you, like these towering creatures, 10 foot by 10 foot, covered in armor gleaming, with hands glowing. She's like, she quickly grabs the book from you, and she looks at it using whatever supernatural vision. She's like, oh, these tears are ancient. I believe you. And she quickly, pulls out a ghost notebook out of nowhere and writes down some notes. She says, no, I do not know where the pages went. And I have not seen them throughout the many years. Otherwise, I would have put them back. These pages are gone. They're gone, McGrady. She goes back to her little note, her little thing. Boy, that could have been a TPK in 2 seconds, but nope.
Well, that's not good.
We could wish it back into existence.
Oh, you do have that wish.
That's a possibility.
You have that limited wish.
Do you have wish
That's
spell
tempting,
on your
actually.
spell book, Seth? I mean, as a sorcerer, like, is that one of your spells?
Which spell?
Wish or limited
Wish is level 10.
Oh, you don't
Right
have level
now,
10.
no. No, what I
mean,
have
we're kind of
is the inexplicable primordial phenomenon, which is limited wish light. It's like limited wish-esque.
It can't do like abstract things like produce a copy of the map that was torn out of this book.
It could do any primal spell, nice level or lower, or B, any spell, 7th level or lower, or C, whatever the GM feels like letting me have it do.
Yeah, wish they rewrote.
It's very wishy. It's wishy washy.
Yeah, wish they rewrote. Wish basically allows you to replicate any spell, but you can also ask for things. But you got to be careful what you ask for and how you ask for it. However, you do have that one item, the magic
That
item.
was, I think, the ring that had like the kind of
Correct.
That was more literally a wish, except it had to be selfless.
Yes, you had to do a selfless wish.
I would think getting a copy of this map so we can save the people of Absalom is selfless. We want to burn it on that.
I don't think we need a map.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
How about something like mending spell? Is that a thing anymore? Mending?
It is, but it would not fix this.
You need the pages. You need the missing
Because it's gone. It just.
Yeah.
I mean, we could sort of
reattach
play
the
the
missing pages.
we can play the odds that maybe the big bad has the map, and if he doesn't, then we use the wish to try to recover it.
Also, you're drained 3 after you use the ring, so guys might want to wait.
Yeah, so we definitely want to at least wait until after. If we're fighting the big bad, then we ought to probably wait till after we fight the big bad.
Well, anyhow, it looks like there is some details and information about how to get to the Grey Queen, or whatever her name is. And if you just to catch you up, she's kind of taken over Absalom. She has hundreds, if not thousands, of soldiers now, like around the tower where she's held up. She also has been looking for the Radiant Spark because she knows what it is, and she knows that it can defeat her because she's being protected by who's she being protected by? The other god. I forgot the god. You know which god? Chris, you know the god.
Wait, which god?
Norgaber.
Norgaber, right?
Norgaber.
Norgaber.
Yeah.
I kept thinking Caius. I was like, it's not Caius. That's a different. I know that's a difference. That's Greyhawk.
Klingon guy.
Right. So Norgaber is protecting her, which makes her untouchable, even by you guys. So you need to. The meta is you need the spark to remove the Norgaber protections, so you can take her in, and that's why you're here. And the Radiant Spark is literally like a piece of an angel and is incredibly powerful. It's also why no one can leave here, because the spark is like ridiculously. It's a level 25 artifact.
Wow, artifact.
Everything you have is an artifact. The Cane of the Maelstrom artifact. That was the other thing. Yeah, that's only level 22. In fact, you can find out a little bit about the Radiant Spark. I'll tell you a little bit. Are you ready? Tell you a little bit.
Yes.
It's a shining prism. It's bound with golden flame. The bright glow within the artifact is the gleaming essence of celestials bound within it from time immortia. So they've been in there for eons, if not forever. Each activation of it uses a little bit of the energy. And by doing so, the Celestials are consumed and destroyed and scream in your head for eternity as you use the radiant
good.
spark.
That's crazy. I don't want to use that.
Let's see. If you're good while holding the radiant spark, you're sick 3, and that's forever. And you have to
Permanent.
Well, you have to put down you can't get rid of it. You have to get rid of the spark.
You can't be holding it.
You can't be holding it. So you always get sick because it's such a gross item that it's like, because it's unholy. It's so unholy that if you touch it, you're just sickened because it's so gross. You get a +2 saving throw to divine spells and effects, which is interesting because it's so anti. And you can use it to cast a level 10 dominate spell on a creature not from the material plane. So you can cast a level 10 dominate on celestials, angels, demons, daemons, anything not mortal, and you can control them, which is probably how we use it. And by the way, level 10 dominate is permanent. So you basically make them your slaves forever.
Yeah. So this is the thing that he made his army. He turned all these all these angels into evil things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And let's see. Hold on. What else? And just for shits and giggles, I will tell you how you destroy it, because this is just funny. Are you ready? An archfiend or evil demigod must willingly swap their essence with that of the celestial dominated or bound inside the artifact, then critically fail their saving throw against having their essence consumed. It then permanently destroys both the artifact and the fiend or the demigod.
Let's do that then. Let's do that.
Okay, you go find a god, an evil god, and talk them into putting their essence into the
you
spark.
Essentially want to commit suicide.
And then they have to critically fail their saving throw.
That's crazy. That's not going to happen.
that is interesting. Wait a second. So,
what about the Ormus?
But the thing swapped is also destroyed, right?
Yes, they have to willingly put themselves in.
It's a mutual limb, right?
What's that?
It's a mutual limb type of deal.
No, it destroys the artifact and the demigod that was in the artifact when it's swapped.
No. It destroys the person who wants to go into the artifact.
And that's all? So it destroys the artifact, and so a demon sacrifices their life just to destroy the artifact, and that's the only effect.
Right. And then that there is a soul that comes out of it that lives.
Yeah, they actually want to go into it. They swap their essence with that.
This thing, from what it sounds like, is that it's filled with the essences of things that are not on the material plane that are bound within it, and every time you use it, it kills one of them inside.
I kind of wish that was like the start of the whole fucking campaign, because that has a very compelling, very cool way to get that happening. Like you would need the thing that's captured that you're trying to get out. That getting out would have to, if that thing getting out would have to further the goal of the Archfiend in a way, that
it's willing to sacrifice its life.
Yeah, it's a way that's so important to him with sacrifice of life. You can make it happen. Right. like a domino effect. This guy gets out, and then that will necessitate 3 things happening, and then you, demon, even though you're dead, your ultimate goal that you've lived your whole life for will be manifest. Like you that is a very compelling story, and that would be a great ending. That's not now though.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of a cool item.
Yeah, but the problem with something like that is it's too long for you to keep on one. I don't know. But here's the interesting thing: it was actually created way back when, in the days of ancient Aslant. That's like when, that was like the very beginning of the Galarian Empire, way back when Galaria was like before Starfall and everything. It was like tens of thousands of years ago. A legion of angels willingly bound themselves into the Radiant Spark, but then it was given as a gift to humanity to help guide them. And
that was a dumb idea.
Well, it was actually used as it was like a kind of baby starstone. So the Legion of Angels bound themselves to this, but then it was perverted. Tengskrin perverted this spark and turned it instead to a prison and made it do what it does now, where it destroys them.
It's the Temu version of the Starstone.
Yes.
Like, actually, like the scenario would be like, it would be very similar to Breaking Bad, where like he talks the crime boss who's bound to a wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
Like into assassinating Gus by sacrificing his own life.
Yeah.
Like it would be that type of. You'd have to craft that type of situation.
Spoilers.
Yeah. And as a safety tip to the home audience, it's probably wiser to never gift anything to humanity if you're a god.
That is often the theme, isn't it?
Never goes well.
Always
Never goes well.
Have you met any humans?
We give this to you. Thank you for the souls of thousands of angels. We will now pervert this and destroy them all.
How can I use this in the shittiest way possible?
Seriously.
Really
Thank you for this gift.
Like,
how can I use it in a shitty
It's
manner?
like all gods now will only respond to prayers with like grocery store coupons because they've learned that's about as far as you can go by giving gifts to humanity without causing trouble.
Well, what will be interesting is when you get it, what you're going to do with it. Because how will it work to destroy this link? Because it sounds like it does some weird stuff, but maybe, just maybe.
It sounds like it's worth a lot of gold.
Sounds like
how much artifacts are worth?
How much?
Sounds like
Priceless. They have no value because they're priceless.
it honestly sounds like an item that only Dougie could wield.
Are you good?
It's I think neutral good. Yeah.
Well, then you can't wield it. You have to.
No, I'm neutral good.
It's bad.
It's bad. If you're good, you're permanently sick in 3.
This is a thing that is an anti-angel thing.
It's anti-good. You have to be neutral or evil to wield it.
It's what he used to create his army of evil angels.
I mean, there's a way of using it.
But still, sick in 3 that's not dead. I mean,
that's -3 on every roll. Dude, that's beyond. That's over.
That's what. But think of the power.
There is no power.
Dougie, you're being Boromir. You're totally Boromir.
Well, no, do you know any non-mortals that you can cast a 10th level Dominate on?
Not Ormus. I know Ormus.
True.
Sickened also means you cannot willingly ingest anything, including elixirs and potions.
Yeah, you'll die. You'll literally die holding this thing.
Think of the power.
Oh, you can. You're gonna wither and die.
Gomez is not good. I just put that out there. Gomez is
I'm also not an idiot.
I'm looking for my freaking alignment on my character sheet. I cannot find it. I've been looking since we've talked about it. It's just there's so much on this character sheet.
Basil starts to dry heat. Basil being lawful good starts to dry heat. Dry heat.
Lawful
just
neutral.
Reading about it.
No, there you go. Lawful neutral.
Dougie can hold it. Dougie's like Dougie perches it. He's like, what? Do I hear something? Do I hear like a priceless artifact that I can wield that won't make me sick?
It's like I said, it sounds like something only Dougie could wield. So, yeah.
Oh my God, that would be.
Oh, think of the power.
Talk about a threat to humanity. That's a big threat.
And it was meant for me. I'm humanity, not you. You're a demon. I'm
not a demon. You're racist.
It's only meant for Dougie. I'm the only one in this room right now that this gift is meant for me.
I'm an orc and a devil, not a demon.
Yeah, well,
everyone gets that wrong.
It's the same thing.
It's not. It's completely different.
I see horns.
Demon.
I see horns. That's all I know.
Yeah, I know.
So, all right. You find there's nothing really useful here. You find a little bit of information about the spark. You find about this hidden path underneath, which you knew about before, and this actually gives you more information. There is a map with an appendix details, which is gone. So you're like, well.
So wait, the map was supposed to be for what, though? To where to get to the Radiant Spark?
No.
The secret entrance to the place where what's her face is hold up.
Yeah,
Where the president's hiding out.
Yeah, the president's hiding out in like basically think of it this way: the president is hiding out in a super duper fortified bunker, and the only ways you can probably get in there is go through an army of 1,000 people, that are literally just either brainwashed or just humans, and that would be kind of bad.
No, we need the secret entrance. We gotta find the
right, or teleport in, but that is risky.
At our level, the only reason why that's bad is actually the collateral damage.
Oh no, you could definitely do it, but the collateral damage will be horrible.
We can do it. It would just be slaughtering innocents.
Yes, you'll be Saruman, like on the field with the elves, just like slaughtering everyone, just walking through and killing everyone as you walk into the entrance. It'll be terrible.
I've even got a spell for the purpose. Now that I look at it,
you'll be scared to death. You'll just walk through and scare. You'll just scare them as you just like walk through.
That's for the people that survive my literal. The spell is called massacre.
Oh God.
That's after there's massacre, and then there's an implosion, and then I scare to death anybody that's left.
There you
Or I
go.
give them hard wilting.
Nice. Hard welting. That's a bad.
I have so many high level spells that are specifically for killing vast numbers of
AOE.
Yeah, like mooks. I have so many spells that are just for like swarms of mooks. I kill them all.
Well, you can go that route.
In fact, one of them is in fact Meteor Swarm.
Nice.
That's a great spell. I will say this though. There are multiple ways for the next part. The secret entrance is probably the best one because you will literally catch them with their pants down, and they will not even know you're there. I
bet you this map is around here somewhere.
Oh no, she has been here for 3,500 years. She's never seen it. It's not here.
Wait, it was removed more than 3,000 years ago?
Yeah, it was already removed.
Okay, so this is...
It's not here. It's not here.
It's not in this complex.
No. Like, I'm going to save you time. She knows It's not here. She knows every book, every page, everything in this library. It's not in this library. It's gone. That doesn't mean you can't figure out other ways.
All right.
By the rules of fantasy narrative, though, just for the hell of it, I pick up a random book off the shelf because in all fantasy stories, that means that is absolutely the book, and she just never saw it.
Yes.
It's like this lock has never been broken.
At the beginning of a series, then
yes,
that's how you get the
You pick it up, and
no one ever thought to pick up that book.
No
one ever thought that. Exactly.
Not the book. It's not the book.
It fell in between the cracks of two bookshelves, and there it is.
Nope. In fact, you see every book has a Dewey Decimal System on it, and every book is noted, and you're like,
and it's guarded by the lock that is totally unpickable, and I bump into it and it opens up.
It does, and out falls a 4-leaf clover.
It's a recipe for sewer rat, a goblin recipe for sewer rat.
Like,
actually, that would happen only if you were a child goblin.
Yes, it is a picture book of remedial. It's not even English, of Aslanti. I don't even know what they would be.
Aslanti. Those are like the super humans from back in the day. Yeah,
the Aslanti made the radiant spark to give to the humans.
Yeah, they're like the
superhumans.
Right, the Numenorian.
Yes, you fucking you got me. I was just about to say that. It's exactly what they are.
That's right. Yeah.
They're Aragorn.
Yeah, like Atlantis.
Yes.
All right, let me look.
You beat me.
Are we ready to go deal with this?
Well, you've got as much as you can find here. So the bad news is there's nothing you can really find. And Who Soups on Angels, if you remember, whenever you ask him about it, he can't seem to talk about it. He seems to be blocked by a Gaius. So he can't talk about anything other than what's here. So he can't talk about anything past that secret door. So the Radiant Spark's there. You don't know what's in there, though.
Wait, the Radiant Spark is where, did you say?
Through that secret door.
Wow.
You know it's there, and he knows it's there, and he told you it's there. But what's in there, he can't say. And he just literally can't. He thinks he's talking about it, but you just hear gobbledygook. Because it's
my precious.
It's Gaius. He's just
will not allow this information.
Well, if and when we get the Radiant Spark, do you want to go and trade places with someone inside of it?
You're not an evil god.
He's not an evil demigod.
You're not even a demigod.
So the Sup on Angels guy's not a demigod. Okay.
No, he's like a pet.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that means he could be dominated, though.
He's pretty low level.
That's true. He could dominate him and then break the Gias.
He's level 1.
Wow.
He is a daemon, by the way.
Right. So he's not from the material plane.
That's correct. You could take him and say, "You are now my pet. You're now my precious pet."
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I want to get that Radiant Spark. We need to recover it.
If we actually know where to go and what to do, hell yeah, I'm ready.
We do. We do know where to go. Right? The secret door over here. All right.
Start walking.
Let's do it.
All right.
I see. Oh wait, that's Mikaros was in this room. What was the story with that? Did we just open that door and then close it and run out? That's what we did, didn't we?
No, you've been in that room before. That is the fiend who you opened up the book, and she is just looking at you. Sorry, I keep saying she. Looks like a she. It's a he.
It does look like a she.
I know, it looks like a female. It's a guy. He's just looking at you, smiling with the most evil smile ever.
I forget this entire encounter. I know there was a book. I opened it or something, and
he came out right?
And he was released, and he ran away. Didn't he run away?
Yes.
But now he's back.
Yes.
He's over here.
Yeah, I know. I see him, but I mean, I forgot that he ran away. I don't speak demon.
He speaks everything. He has tongues telepathy. You hear him in his mind.
Yeah, do we want to go
He's
in?
smiling at us.
He's smiling.
Well, man,
Whoa, I just saw
ask
lightning.
him. Ask why is he smiling?
Whoa.
I'm at the back.
I think we go
where's
in.
Jason? Where's
Wait, sorry,
Basil? We're over here.
The bottom
east.
right.
Yeah,
Southeast.
we're on the east side. Actually, I have to be invited to enter this room. I'm going to ask, can I come in here?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, all right. He looks scary.
I had art for him. I thought I showed you that art.
Mikaros.
I don't think, no, I don't remember him.
Hold on, I'm finding the art. Where is he?
The door to the north is open, just so you know. I don't know if
I know. That's where
okay.
that guy came from.
Okay. Can I get a description of this room again?
Yes.
This looks like a big table or a...
The floor of this chamber is paved with fine white marble, polished to a gleaming shine. The room's center, however, is taken up by a black stone scrying pool surrounded with glowing runes. Its waters displaying an image of an ancient Absalon from high above, sitting on the desk.
Right.
Along the south wall is a map of ancient Absalon, stacks of yellow parchment papers. All right. Well, I can't find his picture, which kind of sucks.
And the thing in the center is like a representation of different parts of the city of Absalom.
Yeah.
that
At different times.
no, just only from
it was
3,500
from way
years
back
ago.
when they were doing their siege. That was using this as like a command center.
Oh,
Correct.
that's right. Yeah. And is there artifacts and stuff on this desk on to the south?
We
No.
searched this room already.
Yeah, you searched this room.
Okay.
There was
That's so bad.
this is where there was plans
Yep.
for
pins
the
in
invasion.
wall,
The invasion was the year 1619, by the way. That
right,
was the year.
like long time ago. Yeah, because his plan, he's invading Absalom to literally steal the Star Stone for the
Yes.
Afriti, I think it was. Or someone. He owed
Yes,
someone
he was. Yeah, basically he was
the
told.
Afriti, I think. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
part of it was something he had to do. Like,
Yeah, he was told basically.
And then he-
when
and he-
you're saying the
yeah.
pronoun he, we're talking about Mikros?
no, we're talking
Karnas.
about
Karnas. Karnas was the angel who tried to attack, and he was told. He was like he basically like sold his soul for insane power to like enslave all these angels and become like a living god. And the price to be paid was he had to steal the Star Stone, which is why he attacked
Absalom
in the first place, and he failed. By the
And
way,
he almost succeeded.
almost he came close, but he died.
Yeah,
Supposedly.
We don't know the backstory of Mikros, though, right?
No.
Who's
okay.
Mikros?
The guy
That's what
in
it says here.
Oh no,
Mikaros.
no, Mikaros. I was like, who are you talking about? I was like, I don't even know. Hold on a second. I just want to find him.
I mean, the Karnas is an interesting because he was the son of a human, woman, and an angel, and then he was mistreated.
Yes, he
And
with multiple
he-
masters. One of them was one of the head, the
Hags.
right. He was passed around between a demon, the Afridi, the horseman of the pestilence.
Apocalypse, yeah.
I mean, I'm like, this guy. Woo! What an
So
upbringing.
that's why yeah, he's got the vendetta against the angels because of that. Because he's like, "How dare you? Like, I'm supposed
He
to be
hates everyone.
the son of an angel, and now angels have to pay now."
Yeah, he hates everyone and everything. All right. Anyhow, I don't have a picture of this, which really sucks.
That's all right.
it looks
The
pretty cool.
picture on the screen is big enough that you can see him pretty good.
I
mean,
know. Anyhow,
At least from the waist up. I mean,
you hear in his brain that he says, it looks like I can't leave this place. One entrapment to another. But you, and like flies right up to you, Dougie. Roar!
me.
It's
What
like,
did I do? I freed him.
you freed me from my prison. And he's just like, this guy, by the way, is ridiculously powerful looking. He looks like an angel. He's got big black wings. He's flying. He's got like fire coming out of his eyes. And
I mean, he looks like an angel that's been corrupted.
well, he actually says, you hear that? He says, yes, I actually hunt angels, corrupted angels. It's my job to bring them to justice and to destroy them.
You destroy corrupted angels, or you corrupt angels.
No, I destroy corrupted angels. My claws earn to be stained with the blood of celestials once more.
Well, wait a second. Aren't you yourself a corrupted angel?
I am not. How dare you? I am in the service of the angels, the celestials, to bring those down who are
Oh wait, were you once an angel?
That was a good question. What were they? No, I'm a fiend. I am neither angel, nor demon, or devil.
Ah, okay, got it.
But he's evil, though. Guarantee that.
Well, maybe you're not in cahoots with the guy who's running this place. I mean, you sound like you're a prisoner here.
He looks at you, says, you are wiser than you look. Yes, I am
No,
a
I look
prisoner
pretty
here.
wise.
And he looks at you and says, I will give you a temporary truce, as originally I thought I was just gonna kill you all, but then I realized I cannot escape this place. And the one behind this door is way, way too powerful for me alone. So he looks at you and says, I will give you and lend you my strength to take down the villainous angel guarding the Radiant Stone. I need no... He doesn't want the Radiant Spark. All I want is to kill the usurper and to be free of this place forever.
So wait, okay.
Sounds like we want the same thing. Yeah, this might work out.
So the person though behind this door, who is it? What is their name? What are they?
What is their true name?
He looks at you. He says, oh, you do not know who holds the spark? Oh, delicious, delicious, I tell you. I will not spoil the fun. You'll find out soon enough.
All right. As long as you help us, can you sense motive that he's not lying, Seth?
Yeah, what? How is he planning to help us? Like,
he's gonna fight with us.
How
he's gonna fight with
you?
us?
And he raises up his spiked chain and his claws that grow like 3 feet long, and you can see this guy is just like pure power and energy. He is easily the most powerful thing you've ever seen.
Damn. All right. Well, I like
who
that.
Does he do that to? Like, who said something that made him angry? I don't.
You did.
Did I say? I did. What I said? What did I say?
What if you just questioned his ability?
I asked him what ability is he going to give us. He says he's going to give us an ability. I just
no. He's gonna fight with us.
He's going to fight with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's going to join our party. Yeah.
That's very good.
As long as he doesn't end up like flanking you and backstabbing you, that's good.
Yeah,
well, that could happen.
Yeah.
That could happen. You never
Things
know.
happen.
Sense motive. Is he lying? That doesn't
Who wants to
exist,
sense
right?
motive?
I don't think that's a thing, right?
It is. It's a perception check.
Really?
Yeah, that's all it is. Gomez completely thinks he's telling the truth.
Dougie wants to know, though. Do I roll that or do you?
It's secret. Oh my God, Doug, you have a really good perception. 43. Look at that.
I'm a freaking legendary.
I know you
perception.
are legendary. You're really good at this. You think that this guy is totally, completely evil, but he hates whoever's behind that door more than he hates you and everyone else here because he wants out, and he'll do anything to get out.
Right.
However, there is bad news.
Do
Do you know what the bad news is?
Yeah, give me the bad news.
There's always bad news.
This guy is level 22.
Wow.
And whatever's behind
There's
the door
badness.
is more powerful than him.
Yeah, well, shit. That ain't good. Well, he's gonna be a meat shield, I think. That's gonna be good.
Well, they have a saying from where I'm from: "The enemy of my enemy is my friend."
Yeah, that's true. But I'm confused by this guy. He's an evil guy, but he also kills corrupted angels. And
Did he say he kills corrupted angels or angels?
Yeah, he kills corrupted angels.
He kills
that's
them all.
weird.
He hates angels.
Yeah,
he
it's
hates
so
everything.
confused. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm
Nope.
not.
He
going
hates
along.
everything. He just
I'm going
hates
along with
things.
it. Okay,
you don't have to worry about that.
He wants us to be surprised, of course. All right, I guess we do not prepare for the fight ahead. I mean,
So wait, we know where there's a secret door in this room, is what you're saying, right? Is that?
Yeah. The secret door.
That's what the little one.
Yeah, it's right there.
Right there. Okay, that's what the.
could I have found it myself?
Yes, with a huge amount of time and effort. It's actually very hard to find.
You did look. But
You
I think
did. It's
failed.
extremely hard to find, and it would have taken a while. You could have found it. You would have found it.
I got crazy thieving and crazy perception.
Dude, are you
This is like the
are you a
realm.
god?
The answer is always yes.
The answer's always yes. By the way, I gave information of what this guy is.
Where in Discord?
What do you mean?
No,
What do you mean?
In general chat, this Mikros, he's actually what's called a Revena. They're hunters and binders and devourers of celestials. They rage that virtue comes easy for the lucky and privileged, and their bitter hearts yearn to subjugate the holy.
Right. So they're very much against angels, not corrupted angels necessarily.
It's interesting is that they can't see their own shadows, and they basically a revenant shadow appears as a pitiful angelic silhouette that claws for release. And this form is whatever they destroyed. So whatever they destroy becomes their shadow, and it's the shadow of the angel they destroyed and killed, desperately trying to get out.
Wow. Okay. Normally I wouldn't agree to work with you because, you're pretty nasty. But, like I said, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And
He's like, or he can fight you right now.
We just have to hope he dies a little bit before the bad guy.
Right.
So he can't get out. No one can get out. He wants to defeat this bad guy. So you guys can get the damn spark. He actually doesn't even know about the spark, by the way. He doesn't know anything. He wants to destroy the guy in there because he thinks he's blocking him from teleporting.
Right, he is.
Yeah. So something is blocking it. He just wants to get out. That's all he wants. He was trapped in that book, and now he wants to get out of here. That's literally all he wants. He does not care. That's why he'll even join up with you, because he just wants to get out of here.
Yep,
that's his total motivation.
We don't have really any buffs, right? Do we need any buffs? I don't think so.
You guys better figure it out. Here, I'll show you where the door is. Woohoo! There's the door. Look at that. Little hallway.
I probably am going to drink that potion of quickness just so you can save your spell.
He looks at you all
Gomez.
as you...
What's that? Yeah. Use that potion.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He looks at you all and he says...
it's like if we got the actions, use the actions rather than the slots.
Says, what powerful magics will you bring to this battle?
Hey, see this fist? I bring this.
Pathetic.
I know. Mediocre.
Mediocre.
You know that's
I bring the power of knowledge.
Oh God, we're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. The creature behind this door is a god, and this is what you bring.
I have my greater striking pocket protector.
Oh. Maybe I should just kill you and be done with it.
Look, we have fought many, many, many battles across many different planes.
Fine.
We're up to this. We are up to this challenge. We'll die trying.
He is so unimpressed by you all. He's terribly unimpressed. He's like, I will buff you and help with the fight. Pathetic, weakling mortals. He's looking down at you. You guys are level 19. He's appalled by your weak.
Oh my God. We're allies. Come on. Take
You guys suck.
He's evil, though.
He's evil, level 22. You
but
guys suck.
he's also harsh.
He's evil.
Words hurt. Words hurt.
He's like, you need to lay off their cheeseburgers.
Wow, he's shaming you.
Well, he's right.
You need to find
He is right.
He's right. He's right.
He goes up to the Gomez. He says, you seem to stink of magics. Do you have what can destroy an angel?
No.
I don't know.
Definitely not.
We've destroyed a lot of angel-esque things. Though,
Yeah, I don't think we've killed an angel.
There's been a lot of things that were kind of in the same weight class that we managed to take down.
Fine. When you are ready, we will go. He,
All right. Do you want, since you are so mighty and powerful, you should lead the way, and we'll back you up.
He walks into the little chamber.
All right, you ready?
That's a good point. That's a good detail to get.
He is so mighty, he can lead us into battle.
Here, I'm moving him out of the way so you can see. There's actually, you can move up. There's a door. Yeah, there's the door. And he's actually right there. He's above you.
So he's going to, okay, so
he'll open it. He'll be there. You guys can put yourselves. He'll be above you.
All right, let's go in. You want me to go first? I'll go there.
Yeah, let me just get to the far side over there. Give me flanking. That's your.
Oh, and just to be sure, I do have my highest level healing potion in my glove of storing. Just to make sure we note that.
You guys all ready?
Yep.
Yeah, and Gomez has a scroll of healing ready for me in his one hand, right?
And I have my potion of quickness in my hand also right now. That's probably gonna be my first action. Drink it.
Because if you don't need it, you can always drop it. You
Drop it.
Yeah, not potions, but scrolls you can pick up.
Oh,
All right, yeah, we're ready.
So pathetic.
Witness me.
Yes,
Hold on,
witness me. Well, right before you go
I'll
in.
be right. Hold on. Look, can you guys hold on for a second? Just 1 second.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna do a quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do some quick. Well,
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I just wanted to feed the cats before I start. Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Steve and Chris both took breaks.
Oh, you guys. Okay. I just came back and I didn't turn on the screen. Now I see.
Actually, I'm gonna go do the same. Be right back.
Okay.
it is pouring over here.
Yeah, it's pouring here too. I hope I didn't leave my sunroof open.
Why
You're
would
joking,
you do that?
right?
Are you kidding?
I did it before on my last car, and I had to get a new car because of it.
Oh wow, that's fucking nuts.
What? Why are you leaving?
Why would you ever even have the
sunroof?
sunroof?
I know. What's the point?
Because I really like the heads-up display, and
I
you
have a
can only get.
convertible, but I would never leave the roof open.
Yeah, the heads-up display only comes on the high-end models.
Do you like
display.
that?
What do you
I hate that. I didn't. You really?
I love it.
Oh, really?
I love it. Yeah,
What do you mean by heads-up display? What does that have to do with the sunroof?
because only the high-end models have the heads-up display,
comes
and
with
it
the
comes
sunroof.
with
Right.
sunroof comes with it automatically. It's like yeah.
Yeah. I used to. I don't know. I never liked the heads-up display.
I like it.
So, what are you doing? Give me the lowdown of everyone. Are you drinking the potions?
I'm not drinking anything yet.
No speed, no nothing. Okay.
I do have it in my hand.
The
I
speed
do
potion.
have my and I have I think it's the major healing potion in my glove.
Okay.
And I think that's all I need. I'm gonna kick and punch this thing into oblivion.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, and I got like what is a 9th level heal in my hand or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really. I've got 2 swords in my hands.
Okay.
Typically,
He looks
I
back
walk
at
around
you.
with always armed.
He looks back at you, Mikaros, and he casts a spell.
Dougie is never disarmed.
He casts. I'll do it one better. He pulls out a bag. A 6 demon bag, and has you all drink from it.
Nice.
Yes.
You all drink from the 6 demon bag?
Oh, absolutely.
Why not?
You all get heroism level 9.
What is
Ooh.
that? What is that? That sounds like something I want. Always.
You get a +3 to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks for 10 minutes.
That
Oh,
is
wow.
good.
Are you sure? Does that
Huge
stack
bucks.
on Dougie's natural heroism that, leads the party all the time?
What a dick!
Well,
It actually,
I think I'm already heroic, so but I'll take it. I will not complain. I will not.
It actually just all it does is counteract the -3 for your cowardness. To get
Ah!
beaten. So it makes it you're even.
No.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna put a little panache on everyone.
My cowardice is on the inside only because even heroes are afraid.
So
Even
we'll see
heroes
how
are
this fight
afraid.
goes, because everyone gets a +3, and we'll see if you even manage to survive with a +3.
All right. Well, that that's a +3 to hit. Okay, so I still
Plus-
19 or okay.
Everything's a +3. Checks,
That's actually good.
saving throws,
All right, that doesn't.
hits, no damage, but
Because I crit on a
it is
19
the
or a
fucking best
20.
spell in the game. Stop being a baby. All right, here we go. You open up the door. He's like, he casts it and then rips the door open before you can. The door opens. Oh, and by the way, I got to bring one other person here. You know who's coming with us?
Oh, little guy.
Orvis.
Because he has to watch this. He's very excited to see this. The stale.
It's the floor show.
If he's level 1, he could easily be killed. And
Oh,
Is he
Yeah.
level 1?
Yeah,
He's not
he's level 1.
Is he?
Yeah, he's gonna hang out on the back. He doesn't want to get. He's not gonna get killed. He just wants to see the
I hope an AOE doesn't go off near him.
Yeah, no
sterile
kidding.
air of this lead-lined chamber is unnaturally cold. A soft, glimmering layer of crystalline frost covers the floor, radiating out in beautiful patterns from black glass pillar in the room's eastern end. A pyramid-shaped rainbow prism, decorated in gold filigree, hovers several inches above the pillar, casting a rainbow pattern of light across the chamber, the touch of which feels instinctively nauseating. You guys know what that is. However, what you see in front of you is a creature.
And
A creature flying in the air. An angel with a black halo, lifeless eyes, a sword easily 9 feet long.
oh my god.
And you,
Absaros?
Azeros the Betrayer,
No.
that is Karnas's father.
Whoa!
He was so evil, he entrapped his own father in here forever.
That is wow. This guy had a rough.
That is fucked up.
He had a lot of issues.
Well, we could maybe roleplay this a little. I mean,
Yeah, go. You go do that. You role play.
I mean, the guy, like all these guys, should be on our side. I mean,
No, this guy.
the father was not free. I mean,
he's got lifeless eyes. He's got a doll's eyes. He's automaton. I bet.
As soon as actually,
He's probably dominated too. It's like
yeah.
nothing you can do.
He actually, this is where it gets weird. He doesn't do anything, but then Mikaros charges in immediately to attack. He's like, yeah, he doesn't even need the charge. He'll go here. And he's so mad. He doesn't care. Okay, while you're trying to talk, good try, John. Mikaros,
He just goes for it.
yeah, he fucking doesn't care. He fucking does not care. He immediately walks, he immediately charges in. And God, he's got such nasty shit. He is going to, you know what? He's just going to do the good old claw. That's it. No spike chain, nothing but claw. He's going to go mano a mano, beast on beast. Here we go. A 50, a 53. 53 hits him and does, wow. Holy shit, he does a lot of damage. Okay, 46 points of damage.
I wonder if does he take the evil damage? He probably does. Because he's probably technically good aligned.
You're gonna find out a few things. So he as he hits him with his claw, and the evil hits him, he actually screams. The betrayer screams, and you actually see energy leaking from him because that evil damage seemed to have fucked him up badly.
interesting.
The 48 misses.
Oh no.
Basil is up.
Let's start with an expeditious inspection.
Okay. As soon as you look at him,
Good call.
give me a fortitude save.
Oh no.
Just by looking at him.
Technically, where I'm standing, I don't have line of sight to him.
Oh, well, then you're going to have to move up.
Yeah, you can't do expedition inspection.
Okay, now give me a fortitude save. Yeah, put yourself wherever you want. That is a 47. You make it. You feel his hateful gaze penetrate your soul, and if it wasn't for the heroism, you would have fucking failed. But you feel stronger, mightier. The bag did his job. So now you can do your inspection if you wish.
I will do so.
Dude, man, this is insane. This is the highest DC I've ever seen. Ever.
Well, that's not going to do jack shit.
Well, you get a +3 on your 2.
It's 36 instead of 33.
Well, let me put it this way. The knowledge you needed was a 56. So you know this guy's an angel. That's about all you know.
And we do know about him because we know.
You know who he was.
We don't know anything.
He's been in all the pictures throughout this place. Like as soon as you see him, you know who he is. He's like, oh, that's the dad. That's the dad.
Right.
Like he's all over the fucking place in this place.
But wait, do we know what happened to Karnas? Like, we know he was defeated.
He died.
He was killed,
Yeah.
or was he? Okay, so he was just killed long ago.
Yeah,
right? Long ago. Okay,
he was killed long ago. But before he was killed, supposedly, this was his headquarters, and I guess he went on a battle and never came back. And these are the people who were left behind. Some of them went insane.
Right.
Some have been destroyed. This is his father, who he left to guard the Radiant Shard, and he's been here for 3,500 years, and he's fucking going nuts. And he just
dungeon is the celestial, like, metaphysical version of he left the lights on and the gas on.
Yeah, totally.
pretty much.
Okay, well, because the room is so small, I'm going to put my bow away and draw my sword cane as my remaining actions.
All right. Gomez is up.
So this guy we're fighting now, is he a celestial?
Yes.
So yeah, he's a celestial who's been dominated by the radiant shard. I take it because that's what this guy Karnas does. Like he just dominates angels because he's pissed
So
at
he
them.
is an angel.
He's an angel.
He's an angel or celestial. He is.
So I turn to Ormus and I say, "So Ormus, what do you think? You know, like tasty maybe with a side salad."
You have to see him, by the way. You're gonna have to move up.
Or Ormus, who sups on celestials.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a bold title for him. He's
Yeah.
one.
What's your opinion? What's your opinion?
What are you
Tasty?
gonna try to do?
Baked or fried? How would you have it, Ormus?
No, you mean to kill him?
Because he's Ormus who sups on
eat 'em.
celestials.
To eat
Like,
'em.
yeah, what's his...
I didn't know what you were getting at. Sorry, I'm like out of there. He goes, "Oh, either or. I actually like them sautéed."
Sauteed?
yes, sautéed. Or if you could sauté them, that would really be my favorite.
All right. We'll see what we can do about that. Let's see. Ooh, sautéed.
Low heat. You can actually use ceramic for that. That's actually
that is a wet cooking method.
yes.
All right.
Just use his own juices actually that for
All right,
saute.
so I'm going
You don't
to
need
do a
oil.
move. Hell, I'll be bold. All right, so I'll move over here. And I'll hit him with a
Well, give me a
where
fortitude
is it?
save.
Okay.
Ooh.
How's that?
You are fine.
That's good.
You look at his gaze and you feel as if he would have destroyed you, but you're lucky and you make it.
Great. I'll hit him with a low level spell just to feel him out.
Oh God.
That's actually a good strategy.
Yeah. Let's hit him with a hydraulic
strategy.
torrent just to see what that's like.
That was very bad strategy, but okay. So fortitude saving throw.
Yeah. Hold on, wait, because that's level dependent. Wait, what level did I cast it at? I'm gonna cast it at 5th level, just to see.
Hold on. Yes. Gotta turn his stuff on. Okay, so your actual basic saving throw was actually, I think, 45 instead, so... Fort, right?
Sure.
51.
Good for him.
Let's see. Is it a basic saving throw?
Takes some damage, doesn't it?
Let's see. Those are pushed away. Torrent does damage. Oh yeah, it's basic saving throw. Yeah, it does half damage. So was it 20?
19. Half of 30. Oh no, 20. Yeah, 40.
20.
Yeah.
All right, you do a tiny bit of damage. You are done. Doggy is up.
You guys don't be scared.
You guys are actually doing surprisingly well. Actually, a lot better than I thought.
Well, geez, you're not giving me any flanking, but that's
Well, you got
right.
flanking with Mikaros. You totally have a huge thing that's flanking every square. Yeah, it's flanking.
Do I? Yeah, I have flanking right. Yeah, and I'll do the. I'll move and attack. I'll do that thing, and my
Fortitude
keen
save.
Oh,
As
fortitude.
soon as you walk in, you
That's
see
right.
his
And
gaze.
attack up opportunity.
Oh,
no,
that's really bad.
Never mind about that. Never mind about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna re-roll that. We're re-rolling that. Oh fuck me, dude! What are these rolls?
What is that?
41?
What is that?
44. 44.
+3. Yeah.
44.
Might be enough.
Not great. Not great. You're sickened 1.
Hold on. Did I fail? Did I
Yes.
fail my?
Yes.
All right, then I don't have a layer for that. That's a -1, I assume, for my attacks.
It is.
Okay.
Could get worse.
Any lawyers for that? Okay, yep. I allow that to happen. And I'll do my double attack then.
Oh, the
Oh, look at that. That's Keen Rapier.
Oh, I think we lost Jason, by the way.
But I'm still. Hello?
He's here.
Oh, we can't see you, and your stream stopped. That's weird.
All right, I critically hit.
You, I didn't see it. Let's try again.
No. I rolled a natural 20.
I don't even know how that's humanly possible.
Debilitating strike.
Well, let's see. You rolled a 56.
No, this is skill. This is Ducky saves.
And you actually get, I don't know how you get a flanking. So Dougie managed to roll a 58.
because he hasn't acted yet.
Lomang, can you do that? Although he's sickened, so it's actually a 57. So that's the point to beat is 57.
Yeah, it's more important to remember it's a crit.
That's
more important.
How much damage is that? That's 20 plus 16 times 2 plus 3.
36
times 2.
times 2. 72 plus wait
3.
plus
75 points of damage.
75. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's the first.
Debilitating strike.
Yeah.
You sound like me.
And there's a critical debilitating.
Yeah, well, he
strike
wrote a
as
42, so I don't have to worry about that. He's never.
That should not. No, that fails.
He doesn't get a save.
Yes, he does. It's a
He rolls
42. It's a
42.
36. Your yours is a 36. That's what it is. Your DC is 36. Oh, sorry, it's actually 39. He rolled a 42. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. He's not debilitated.
It's 39 plus 3.
It's 36 plus 3, so it's a 39.
Okay.
He makes it, dude. This guy's gonna make every
so
save.
low.
This
for
guy,
this
it
level.
is, but well, it's actually not that low. He just
Level 1936. That sounds really easy to make.
yeah. Well, don't fight things that are level 23.
All right.
We don't have much of a choice. We got to get out of here.
And Stormflash is only a 40.
That is a critical miss.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Jason.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't need this haste potion because
I don't know what's going on with your thing, but we can't see anything. If you want to start again. Jason? Oh, no,
It looks like he's frozen. His camera's frozen.
Yeah. All right.
Just
so
let me know if you want me
missed.
to keep
You
going.
can keep going.
Okay. So he does get a regular debilitating strike. That's a free action. He's enfeebled 1.
Okay. That's fine.
And okay, so now I'm going to. That was 2 actions. Now I'm going to do my double attack for 4 attacks, but these are really gonna miss. I need basically crits.
Miss.
That is not
Critical miss. Critical miss.
Oh god. Yeah, that's not good. All right.
Low
well,
man.
Tell my mom I done my best.
Give me the 4th save.
All right. Oh no.
Reroll that. You don't want that.
I don't know.
The 2.
I don't know if I want to reroll that. Well, I guess I'll reroll.
That's a critical failure. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
that's gonna be terrible.
Let's try again. This is gonna be worse. Watch.
That's the same as long.
44. Same as exactly as
Second
same
one.
as me.
Second one's not so bad, but you're gonna have to
All right.
retch to get rid of it.
All right.
Not so bad. Pretty good.
So it occurs to me, I do have the quickened. My weapon is quickened, so like the haste.
Yeah, it won't do
really-
anything. I actually forgot about that, so you don't need haste. Is wasted on you.
Yeah. I'm not going to drink it. I have it in my hand, but it doesn't matter. All right, so let me do my setup here.
Well,
So let me just think for a
Jason
second.
is restarting, so you can take your time because Jason is a computer crash.
All right,
so.
I'm thinking, do I drink a different
Gonna have
potion?
to take a little time because he's cowardly. He sees the battle and he doesn't like it and he's shirking.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking a ranged attack with a crossbow.
Get out of here! Get on and get me in my free attack.
Or
Kill steal.
like drink a potion first, and then.
Oh, four. Get in here, coward. Dude,
All right.
we're not even his threats. Believe me, we're not.
He's just
his
sitting here
threat.
like he's so. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You are
Fighters is what we
a
are.
chicken. You are
Yeah.
the chicken. You are such a chicken, Chris.
I am.
He's like, I don't know. This guy
yeah.
looks scary and mean. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go
But
in there.
I'm good. I have reservations about killing an angel. It seems like not the right thing to do.
Well, let me give you a little bit of help on this. He's holding an unholy greatsword, and he seems to be radiating pure evil.
because he can be redeemed.
But is that because he's dominated, or did he get converted?
Who the hell knows?
All right. I have a lot of setup. All right, so that's one action. Heaven's Thunder and the Crane Sense because it's free. What is this markings on the floor that I just walked over?
That's the pillar that is holding the. I keep forgetting the radiant shard.
Oh, okay. So I can walk around that anyway.
Yeah.
I have a million movement.
Yeah, no,
All right.
yeah. I'm not even bothering. You guys can.
All right,
you
so
guys
that
can maneuver through there.
is
It's not a
2
wall.
actions.
It's just a pillar.
All right, here we go. Let's see if I can do something here.
We better do it. This is it. Oh my God! You hit.
Yeah.
You hit. And believe it or
All right.
not, it all goes through.
The flame, electricity,
Everything.
and sonic.
Everything goes through.
And the sneak attack. All right.
Everything
Not a
goes
crit,
through.
so it's all right. It's good. It's good. It's
Everything.
encouraging.
It's not a crit, but it is.
No, it's not a crit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 44
Definitely not a
damage.
crit.
That's 44 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
48 effective.
I'm going
That is a
to
miss.
respond to his 51 when he's done.
As they miss.
All right, so do your response. You're
Okay.
up.
Yeah, I know, Jason.
All right.
We can probably still hear you, but we can't see you.
Really?
Yeah. It says fail to start
Oh my
camera.
god!
Oh my God!
Wow.
Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Oh, and he's so flat-footed too.
Oh my
it's so
God!
good. So good. So good. Ding, ding, a ding,
How
ding,
is this
ding.
possible? I always thought you guys would get your asses handed to you.
All right.
And Dougie is single-handedly bringing down at level 23. It doesn't even matter. You don't even need bonuses. You're
40,
doing it on your own.
57 times 2 is 114.
No. It's
And
18 plus 4.
damage.
It's 22, 44. Oh, wait, no, it's a lot. It's 18 plus 4
Oh, wait,
plus
no,
17
you're right. Yeah,
times 2.
I added.
Yeah, your adding is wrong.
I doubled 18 and
Yeah,
then
so
added the stuff. Okay.
22.
32, 39
39
times 2
times 2
is 80.
78.
78 plus 3
is 91.
81.
81. Stop cheating.
Oh. 81. Yeah.
81. Oh, he's not looking too good. He's looking a little sickly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Don't worry. Lomang has another attack.
I have another attack.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Don't-
see. You guys
don't-
might kill him in one round. That's
Not
not.
that
That's
way.
that's
Yeah,
not going to do it.
We're back to normal. Mediocre.
Don't worry. I'll have another attack, Lomang.
All right, so
Hide
I'm
behind
done.
me. Hide behind me.
That's it. My turn is up, and now he gets to go, I guess.
Yeah. For some reason, your stream is not coming through, Jason. Can you see us?
Really? I can see you fine. Yeah.
Maybe it's on my end. can't see how that's humanly possible.
I can see Chris's T-shirt.
All right, well, then no one can see the battlefield, which kind of stinks.
Ugh. I did.
Oh, wait,
share.
now I got you. Okay, you came through. Why don't you start your thing again?
The screen is shared.
I think I could see it.
You can see his shared screen?
I have a button here that says watch stream if I want.
Oh, I haven't hit that yet.
No one can see this wonderful fight after all this.
The 1 round
Theater of the mind.
All right, theater of the mind. They're all surrounding this guy and killing him. Are you done, Lomang?
I'm done.
The betrayer goes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It was nice while it lasted.
Yep.
It is.
You may want to go after Mikaros then.
There's so many things he can cast. Well, let's do the first thing. First thing he does is he screams. Wail of the betrayed. He lets out an agonizing wail that invokes grief and the feeling of betrayal in those who hear it. Give me will saves, everybody.
There we go.
How bad could a will save be? Oh, Revnia makes it. Lomang makes it.
God damn it.
Dougie totally
42,
fails.
40, or 41. 40, oh, no.
Totally fails. Basil
40
fails.
Oh, God damn it. Damn it. I
I
have
wonder
a.
if I want to hero point that or if I want
Well, Gomez
I'll
goes.
use my-
Gomez, I need yours. Will save.
I already used my hero point.
I know, that's the problem.
Do I get another hero point? 'Cause I'm
Gomez
heroic?
makes it. I'll give you 1 hero point for being such a pain in the ass.
Oh my god, really?
Oh, and he still fails because I knew he'd fail. It's more
Critical
fun
fail.
this way.
I have +3.
You are... Who failed?
I did
Dougie
it,
and
Gomez.
Gomez.
I
No,
apparently
Basil.
failed.
Basil.
Yeah.
Basil.
Will you get a hero point?
I think I'm going to wait just in case there's something worse that's going to
God
happen.
damn it.
You're frightened too. There goes heroism. Basically
Does
heroism.
heroism work against that, maybe?
No, it's a -2. Frightened is -2 to like everything is just they're against each other because you got a +3, but sickened
All right.
is a -1 and the
That's
hero.
all right. I'm only rolling 20s tonight.
Yeah,
so
that's
it
right.
doesn't
You don't
matter.
need it.
I don't care about
So
the
that was
pluses and
2
minuses.
actions. And then he's going to cast a 9th level 1 action spell.
What is this?
That hardly seems fair.
I like it that I'm kind of by myself.
I thought I'd get a little bit more from Seth. I thought Seth would be more impressed.
I'm impressed.
It is rare. It is so rare that you've never heard of it, but boy, are you going to see it now. Prismatic Shields.
Wait, we found that spell in the book.
I know.
Remember?
Yes.
That's one of those spells that was in that book.
That was
nice.
mind-bogglingly, insanely powerful. That was ridiculously good. Well, no, he has it on.
He seems to know it.
It was nice while it lasted. 1 action.
I hope it works against natural 20s.
Yeah.
It works against physical attacks, so we're going to be dealing with a lot of
And
Every
also there's
time
an
you
automatic
attack,
counteract.
you hit a randomly covered shard, and you are randomly affected from prismatic spray.
Oh man, that's all right. I'm frightened. Anyway,
So you might be turned to stone. You might get electric. It's fucking great, great. I tell you.
All right, so yeah.
Mikaros goes.
Wait, that's all he does? He
Yeah.
just
Well,
casts
it's
that
two actions. It was
the
2
thing.
actions to scream and 1 action to cast
spell.
prismatic
Gotcha,
spray.
gotcha. One action.
Yes. There is one good thing about it, though, that you're going to find out.
that I'm frightened. That's
That sucks.
But you're
Mikaros,
always
Yeah.
always right.
yeah, you're always right. Mikaros does not care. He is so says Does not give a shit. He claws him. Oh, that's insane.
Wow.
He's 63.
Oh man!
Today's our lucky day.
Jesus Christ. A 63. How does that happen? That's a lot of damage. Well, sort of. He gets hit by the prismatic spray. Let's see what he gets hit with first.
74.
A 1. That's fire damage on a reflex save.
Probably immune to that, I bet.
A 46. Can you see his rolls, by the way? You can see his rolls.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see, 46.
It better succeed. I mean, mine's a 36.
Well,
I'm
it's
like
actually
3
49,
levels behind
49.
him.
Sorry. Gross. Oops, I lost him. Oh, sorry, hold on. I have to bring back up about Vesteros. It's Vesteros the Betrayer. What is his DC is 47. So he makes it. He takes half damage, so he takes a whopping 25 points of damage.
And he takes damage from fire, or doesn't. Oh, there's no fire.
It's fire. Mikaros, he's fine.
They're weird.
They actually don't have a lot of weaknesses or strengths. They just are tough they have extremely high AC, extremely high saves. They're just tough. They're really tough.
Okay.
How much damage is it total?
Well, he takes 25, but he does on this guy, on the evil guy, what's that? 37 times 2. What's that, Chris?
74.
37 is 74, yeah.
Oh my god, he's almost dead. This might take him out.
Wow. I can't believe it.
Oh, he claws him, and I can't believe this because of the flanking. He hits.
Nice.
Oh, and wait, I have a reaction to that.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Oh, do you really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's not even fair.
That's awesome.
It's
Wow,
not even
that's
fair.
not fair.
How
That's
is this
not fair.
possible?
No, that's insane. So
Okay,
18.
Okay, great. Give
All
me
right.
a 1d8
All right, let's do the 1d8
because as soon as
first.
you hit him, the shield goes off.
Right, so my hand might fall off.
Your hand, you
All
might be turned to stone. That's the one you don't want. The other ones are actually not that bad.
What number is the turn to stone? That's a pretty high number. That sounds like
that's 5. 7 is slowed for 1 minute, and if critically failed, you're set to another plane of existence.
Oh my god! Wow!
that's all right.
Side quest. Side adventure.
It's a side quest. Lomag might disappear, but here's the best part: he might get the kill and not even know it because he's going to go to another planet.
Yeah, let's do the damage after he goes.
Wow, Basil was smart to save his hero
Well,
point.
you have to give me a will save, and you better not fail it. You better not critically fail. You used your hero
Okay,
point.
here we go.
Oh, here we go.
All right,
And
here
it's
we go.
-1 because you're sick. It's plus
Plus
2.
plus 3.
Plus 2.
Right,
Plus 2. Don't fail it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. You know what that is? You know what that is?
Bye.
This is what's going to happen.
Oh,
Give me your damage.
let's do the damage. All right, this is fun. All right, 18, 21.
Oh,
All right, so
no.
everything here is doubled, right? It looks like.
Everything is double.
All right, so 18, 21, 22, 29, 30, 54, 53, 106 damage.
Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Wow!
Nice.
No, you have the kill!
The good news is you kill him, and then as you do it, you blink out and disappear.
Wow.
Is it like Infinity War where it's the snap, like I just disappear in a cloud of dust?
You plane shift to
Wow. Can we do a random roll for that?
God, wow. It's so interesting.
Arcane rule right there. How often do you get that?
You will literally teleport to another plane of existence.
I mean, it's basically like a
Well,
saber.
teleportation doesn't work on this area.
Well, guess what?
What?
It does now because you destroy him, and then suddenly, as you defeat him, the teleportation disappears and dissipates because he was holding it in, and then you disappear.
Yeah. I guess that's.
So
I like
weird.
it. I like it.
Wow.
You'll be able to get him back, maybe.
I mean, you have a wish somewhere, maybe.
Yeah. There's.
I don't think we do.
Actually, that might be the selfless wish.
That might be the selfless wish.
You might want to save that for something.
Mikaros looks at you.
But do we know where I go, or does it not really matter? Because I mean, I think there might be some planes that if I go to them, I just die, right?
Like if you go to the plane of fire, the shadow plane, the abyss. We'll do that in a
I
second.
might be able to survive in some places because I do have all these resistances.
So I'll have to look this up because I did not expect this.
I have a lawyer.
Oh, really?
Right.
Well, this is what happens. Mikaros,
Right.
as the betrayer's destroyed, just looks at you all and does an evil smile. It's like, free! And then he disappears too. he like
where I am.
yeah, he just like rips off like part of his soul. This is actually what he really does. Are you ready? This is how nasty it gets. As a reaction, he drinks the life force of Avesteros the Betrayer. He heals the damage that was done to him. So,
All right. So far, so good.
he's healed the damage. Suddenly, you see the shadow of the Betrayer, get ripped off of his body and get attached to Mikaros.
Oh, wow.
And then you see the shadow of the Betrayer screaming in agony, and then he looks at you all and winks and disappears.
Wow. You know, angels play for high stakes. They do play for high stakes. That is...
I'm offended by that last action because now he's going to be walking around with the shadow representing our kill as if he did it himself. He can brag to all his friends, look who I killed, and show it's like, look at my shadow.
What do you care? You don't know what...
We should just disconnect you from this. We just disconnect you. You're not here. You're not here, Chris.
As far as you know, the fight's still going on.
Yeah, you know, you thought you got the kill. That's going to be the best part. Is that you don't know. You think you got the kill, and the last thing you remember is like, I killed him, and then you disappear, and now you're like in the plane of fire or something. You're like, oh shit. It could be actually somewhere good.
It could be somewhere cool. It could be Elysium.
It could be
could be heaven. You know.
Wait, let me look them up. Actually,
they don't want demons in heaven. No demons allowed in heaven.
I'm not
the plane of earth. You could be in the plane of air, earth, fire, water.
Water would be rough.
Put him in the plane of dog poop.
Astral, ethereal, material, plane of air, plane of earth, plane of fire, plane of water, positive energy, shadow plane.
Yeah, like things like positive and negative energy plane might be death. Definitely negative energy would not be good.
Well,
water would be bad. Fire I might be able to deal with because I do have 10 fire resistance and I can fly. So maybe I fly above the lakes of lava. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm thinking an actual plane of fire would probably be more than 10.
It might be more than 10.
You know what? I can't actually believe because this guy, you needed a 50 to hit him, which is insanely hard.
Almost like you couldn't roll like
you guys critted 4 times on him. 4 fucking
we need like
times.
A natural 20
and kind of in a row. Like there was just
almost really one round.
You put it that way, this entire combat, we lived by the crit and died by the crit.
Yeah. The crit fail.
Oh, right, because then you're disappeared. Now, what's your lawyer? So he's disappeared.
Here's my lawyer. Here's
the lawyer. Let's hear the lawyer.
And the lawyer is completely within your hands. I request the intercession from the natural world, which refuses unnatural quests and may grant a different one, potentially more power or better fitting its character than the one you asked for. A primal phenomenon spell can do any of the following. It can duplicate spells, produce any effect whose power level is in line with 9th level or 7th level spells, reverse certain effects that refer to the wish spell. At the GM's discretion, you can try to use Primal Phenomenon to produce effects greater than these, but doing so may be dangerous, or the spell might have only a partial effect. And so I am trying to use Primal Phenomenon, 3-action, 10th level spell, to give Lomang a second bite of the apple, let him re-roll a save. And I even go further that if he fails his save the second time, we go to where he is, and that's it. We go to where he is.
All right, I will say this.
That's very selfless, but
So
man,
press the button. Let's see. Press the button. Cast the spell.
That's very bad.
That could be very selfless.
Never leave a man behind. That's
true.
That's
That's
never
I
leave
don't
a
know
man
how
behind.
I got roped into this. Okay, let's
Never
see.
split the party.
He gets
Cardinal
another. He gets another.
Well, you press
roll,
the
right?
press the
Well,
button.
it's up to the DM what actually
Oh,
happens.
that's right,
That's
that's
what I
right, yeah.
want. And now
Wait, where's the top
DM
level
power
spell?
DM
can
start
modify
looking
it,
for
do whatever he
holes
wants.
in the
Yeah,
here it is. Here it is.
or just craft it however he wants.
That's right. So 3
Yeah.
actions. He's casting a duplicate.
But basically, I'm
You're
trying to.
asking for him to-
Basically, I want him to get another save.
You want him
hopefully
to get
he'll make
another
it,
bite at
and then
the
we can
apple.
Continue on.
An apple
if he fucks it
appears
up
in
again,
front
so
of
there's a
him,
chance of
and you
failure,
can bite it,
at
low
least the
mag.
party isn't split up, and we can proceed in an adventure on.
I like
side
how you're
quest
like,
while we try
oh,
to
he
get
wants
back.
another bite of the apple. That's what you said. Okay, an apple appears in front of Lomang, and you can now take a second bite of the apple.
But only a second bite.
But only a second bite, because that's all you get, a second bite of the apple. I will allow you 1 reroll of your will save.
All right.
You appear, well, we'll see where.
All right. All right.
He disappears,
Okay.
and then you hear Lomang, you hear Gomez's voice say, try again!
Return.
Return!
to the light. Into the
Return! Don't look into the light!
All right. You ready?
Yes?
Oh,
Are you serious?
Well,
Are you fucking serious?
here's the good news.
Yeah. It's not crit, maybe.
It is.
It might be crit.
It
I rolled a
is-
fuck-
You rolled
I rolled a
3.
3.
You rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3.
Against a level 9 spell, I think it was.
Level 10.
Level 9, super
Yeah,
rare,
yeah, it was
impossible spell.
the
Like a spell
shield
that doesn't
for the-
exist.
Can I hero point his roll? Can I hero point to make it my roll?
Sure, but you do the roll for him.
I'll do it.
I mean, I don't mind being another plane. Like you could probably
No.
use that wish.
And
What
how
do you
should I
mean you?
this? I-
Now
I
it's
should
all
just-
of us.
I should just roll a d20.
All your shitty rolling.
Sure.
Now I'm. I like this.
I rolled a
it's
1.
even
I
worse.
rolled a 1.
It's even worse.
I
This is
rolled
what
a 1.
happens.
Wow.
You teleport, and
The gods have spoken.
You
The gods
are
of
in
Primal Gods, the
Elysium.
gods have spoken.
You're in Elysium. You're like, oh, this is great. I'm here with the angels and like everything's so nice, and they even see you, even though you're like a devil, and they welcome
I'm
you.
good. I'm good
And-
alive.
Oh, you're good. They welcome
Yeah, I'm
you,
good, yeah.
and they're like, welcome, and they're giving you like slippers and a robe, and like you're like, and there's
Ooh.
food everywhere. You're like, this is so great. And then you hear Gomez's voice. It's like, I'm going to save you, and then you disappear.
Fall out of the sky.
and now you're in the abyss. You're in hell. You're literally going to be in hell.
Well, yeah.
Gomez, what did you do? He was happy. He was happy.
I reached the primal divine hand, and I picked him up, and then I fumbled and I dropped him.
You know what? That
picked
is
him up from
that,
heaven, and I dropped him
you
in hell.
tried to do the wish spell. We all tried to do the wish spell, and wish did not allow you to do the spell. The wish gods did not allow the spell to go off.
That's it.
Even if you wanted
That's
it to, it would not let it. You live by the crit, die by the crit. Now, it's a good thing about all that fire protection, because you're like, oh, this ain't good. This ain't good.
So literally, I'm
Oh
in the abyss.
no!
Yeah, sure. You're in the abyss.
Okay.
But you know what?
Well, the abyss is a place. Like
It's a
not
place.
just-
It's not. It's actually. It's not as bad as you think it is. It's not. It's not great, but
there's
you
things that
fit
live
in.
there, and
Yeah.
there's like a hierarchy.
Yeah,
There's probably
yeah.
cities
Oh, there's
and
cities
whatnot.
there and everything.
Yeah.
There's like, it's like. It's
The abyss is
you can
demons, and
visit
that-
it. Yeah, it's not as bad as it's not.
They're,
It's
they're
not.
chaotic evil.
Yeah,
They're-
yeah. It's just not. It's like, you know what? It's like going to Detroit.
That's right.
It's like going to the bad parts of
that's
Detroit.
good.
That's all it is. Now you actually fit in, so you're gonna be okay for a little while. We'll see how you get back, if you can get back. However, Jason does have the recalcitrant wish.
Now I
thing.
do want one thing noted. I do want, because it's very funny. This entire campaign, Dougie, I believe, has been, there's a running
put you
gag
there so you can see
where
what's going on.
Lomang is actually a devil, right? And
He keeps calling me a demon. I'm actually have devil blood in me. So it's
exactly.
different.
And you are right now in the
now we
land
can
of
see it.
demons,
Right, which I don't
as
like.
the devil.
Yeah.
And so I want to know if when they ask you, are you a demon or a devil, do you stick to your guns?
Yeah.
Don't you see the
Or
horns?
do you try to pass? Or do you try to pass?
Just
to go
say the
along?
cloven
Don't you see the cloven hooves? I'm a demon through and through. Of course, you got that right.
Just don't press like
Detect
silver
alignment.
or something.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
don't,
I have to say that was a very, very interesting fight. That's one of the most interesting fights I've
Dude,
seen
that
in a
was
long
nuts.
time.
It was crit. Like all it was defined
was all
by
crits,
criticals,
and then
both
failure,
ways.
failure, failure,
successes and failures defined by criticals. It was like very.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't know what the odds are, but we're never going to see that again.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I didn't even think you would survive, and not only did you not survive, not only did you survive, but you beat him in one round, which is like I don't even know what happened. I don't even know how this happened. So
Yeah, but like he did get off the crazy. Like at these levels, when you critically fail a saving throw, it could often mean death. Like if it was turned to stone, you'd be stoned. It would be, you could easily be killed. But this is in a way kind of worse than death because I'm not there anymore. Like you're like,
Yeah, it's
like
problematic.
it's easier to bring someone back
Very
from the dead.
Well, aren't we teleported over to you now? Like, is that
No.
going to be part of
No.
this?
That was something that I was arguing in favor of, but
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you'll figure it out. So Orestius, who sups on angels, finally comes in here and says, Avesarus the Bestrayer! It's like, you killed my master. You deserve to die. And looks at you all and says, well, that was fun. Thanks for removing the teleport shield. See ya! And then he disappears too. Everyone is leaving. This whole
Everyone's
place.
outta here. I don't blame 'em.
Everyone's out of here. They're all just like, they're out of here, man. You guys like turned
Wow.
off the shield. They're thrilled.
You
They're
know what?
thrilled.
I think
I'd
we've
say-
already beaten this guy.
I know.
think that's,
And I say, really, I'm so surprised. With a name like that, he left so soon. He didn't even take a bite.
That's right.
You're right. He was just so happy to get out of there. Dude, these guys are so freaking happy to get out of here. So,
Yeah, that's fun.
yeah.
here's a question.
Yes.
Do we have teleport abilities?
Yeah.
Doesn't Jason have, or doesn't Basil have like
Yeah.
a teleport ability?
Yeah,
You
you
actually
can-
have a scroll of
Yeah,
teleport.
you guys
too.
can get out of here.
No, not to get out of here, to reach Chris.
No,
No,
you can't teleport.
it's
I'm
plane
on another
shift.
plane. You need like a
Plane
plane.
And
shift.
I don't even know. Do we even know where he is?
No.
He's lost in time and space.
Yeah. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
All I know is that I tried to bring him back and my spell failed. That's all I know.
Yeah. I'm just putting here so we can see what's going on.
I
So-
mean, probably. I mean, I know we don't want to play it out like this, but in theory, like I am extremely powerful. Also,
You'll
like,
be fine.
And
Yeah.
so, like, I probably could
Yeah.
find someone who could bring
Yeah,
me
yeah,
back.
yeah. You're a 19th level player character. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
90% of the stuff that you're going to meet will run from you.
Right.
Yeah, but
so,
he's
so I could
gonna
maybe
be
find
frightened,
someone
though.
and pay them. I could say, "Here, take my magic, whatever. I'll use this as payment to send me back," or something like that. Like,
You
I could-
guys
It is
are-
really,
you
it
guys
is really funny. We were talking
shouldn't
about
even be
solo
worried.
leveling. Like you are, Jean.
Yeah,
you
he's
are
the little girl.
Woo.
Well, here's the crazy part, Lomang. You guys you all level to level 20.
Oh, to this?
Oh,
Oh,
even more powerful.
So
I
now
don't know.
you're like, he's like, the good news is I killed that guy. The better news is I was in heaven. The bad news is Gomez tried to save me, and now I'm in the abyss. But the good news is I'm
That's
level
funny.
20 and in the abyss. You know what? I wanted a vacation. It's not the best vacation, but I'll take it.
Maybe I'll just try
You
and
can
take
handle
over.
yourself. Level 20 in the abyss, you're fine, man. You're
Maybe I'll
fine.
find a nice demon lord here, and I
You're
can take over his
fine.
castle.
You will be fine in the abyss with level 20. Yeah, you would easily be able to find. I gotta look it up, but there's like cities there. There's a whole thing. It's like,
Well, the abyss is 666 layers, right? Like
Yeah.
that. It's the 9 planes of hell, which is lawful evil, and then the chaotic evil demons. It's
D&D
666
yeah.
in D&D.
I don't know
Yeah,
if it is
I don't know in this
that.
world. Yeah,
here it is. Let's see. Like corrosive rot at the roots of the outer sphere, or antithetical rival reality run aground into the maelstrom at the dawn of time. The abyss is a place of horror and destruction fed by mortal sins. And oh god, yeah, let's see. It is
sounds pretty bad.
It's chaotic evil.
Yep, chaotic evil. Yep,
Demon lords, quipple lords, demons, petitioners. Oh, it's La Mustra.
Yep. It's all
the mother of
outer-
monsters. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really bad down there. But you're level 20.
You're gonna find people like Orcus, like
You'll
he's
be.
down
Oh
here
yeah.
and
You'll be
things like-
fine.
Wow.
You'll be fine.
Wow. So you're in the abyss, right?
Yeah, I'm in hell.
Like-
I'm in the abyss. I'm not in hell. I'm in the abyss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Different, yeah.
Can you level any more once you've hit 20?
No.
No.
Oh, nice. So any battle you get involved in, there's really no like experience points for a reward.
No, but I could take over hell. I could do that.
Yeah, that's true.
I could start a grassroots campaign. Take over.
Wow, this is pretty bad down here. It's a steaming canyon boiling with tormented souls. A gnarled cleft more akin to a hungry mouth than sane terrain. Glass-lined pit smeared with blood and shot through with the promise of pain. Entrances are legion as the realms they unveil, and none are safe to approach. For despite the variety, they share one thing in common: a link to what truth was before sanity infected it. One should not lightly approach these outer rifts, as to gaze within is to invite ruin. This is where sin goes to die. This is where reality is consumed. This is the abyss. So basically, Earth. You know, like where we live now, like today. Yeah, basically. Okay. It's the abyss is a realm of infinite horror and unlimited danger. Let's see. There's areas that drop away to bottomless darkness. Let's see. Elysium or heaven. It's the opposite.
I mean,
you'll be fine.
it's.
You'll be
I'm
fine.
assuming that demon lords and all the demon gods, of which they're like Demigorgon is a demon, right? Like he could be down here. Like I don't know if those things exist in Pathfinder, but there's probably
Down here is night hags, proteans, daemons are down
demons. Yeah.
here.
the
Let's
neutral evil.
see.
Well, there's some horrible things in
Quip-offs.
the plane that you're from as well. I mean, it's not like
Yes.
I mean,
I'm not really from that plane. You understand? I'm a tiefling, so I'm not actually a devil. Like I have some demonic
These things
blood,
are pretty
but I also have
nasty.
orc blood. Like I'm a.
Oh, you know who's down here? Shogoth, no goths.
sounds fey.
All these goths. All the goths are down here.
Chris is playing a fey character.
I'm fey.
God. These are horrible. Man, this place is really.
Well,
Bad.
it's possible that level 20 finds me a lawyer in the level 20 capstone feat. It's possible.
You are a monk, so I wouldn't put it
Improbable.
past it. Of course you plane shift. Of course you plane shift.
I gotta look
Why
because,
not? Of course you
I
plane
got
shift.
Dimension Door at a really low
Oh,
level.
God.
So
Does
there-
Dimension Door work across planes? Or
No,
Okay.
it's a short range teleport. None of the teleport work. It's
Oh,
gotta
here
be
we go. Okay, here we go. Although dangerous, not every realm there is bad. There is. Let's see. There are a couple cities here. There are a couple. So,
Yeah, because I mean there are demon lords and they control. It's kind of like the material plane. Like they own different areas of it, and have different.
Yeah, I got to do a little research. Yeah, we'll talk offline. I'm going to see you at the game on Friday, anyhow.
Yes.
So we can discuss this in more detail.
Yes, definitely. What time are you going to be at that game, by the way?
I'm going to probably get there like 1 or something, but I'll send you the tickets.
All right, so you'll be there before me, but I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there early also.
Yeah. So this is what happens. You kill I don't know how you defeated him. This is insane. You defeated him. He drops his only weapon. The only thing he had on him, and that was a unholy greatsword. That was it. It wasn't even a plus or anything. I don't even think it's a plus.
Really? Well, no, I think.
Oh, it is. It's a large +3 major grading striking greatsword. Unholy. So that's it. That's literally the only thing on him. And the radiant shard. That's it. That's all there is. Nothing else.
Is priceless, though.
That is it. That's all you find. There's nothing else. Yeah. You people are leaving though, so you kind of have this place to yourself, it looks like.
Yeah. Refresh my memory. Like, are we done? Like, was that it? We beat the dungeon boss, we got the loot, now we gotta get out?
Yeah. That's it.
Wait a minute, we killed the dungeon boss? I
That was it?
Wasn't this the father of the dungeon boss?
Yes.
Yeah, but he's dead. Like this is
You killed him? In one round?
Long dead, yes. But we're not done yet.
On to his Morgoth, you know?
Right.
No. This isn't the end of the adventure. This was now you have the MacGuffin to go assault the Grey Queen, and she is
who took over Absalom.
He'll take 2 rounds to kill.
Well,
I gotta tell you what you should do.
I will say the final dungeon is very fucking cool.
You do what you
really
want to do about all this, but I'm telling you, for like, man, it speaks to me right there. It's obvious for the podcast. Next session, you just do a one-on-one with Chris and have the whole saga of him getting out of the abyss.
True. When
Jason, and we take that off.
That's actually really good. That's a good idea.
And then when he sorts himself out and he comes back, then we pick it up.
All right. Well, I'll talk to Chris and we'll see.
Because you don't have to do it Monday night either.
I don't mind.
True.
Right.
I don't mind moving. We should move this along though. And
I don't want to move.
I agree. But you're in the abyss. We have to resolve that.
We do.
Well, you're at the end, and you will go. So this is it. Like, you're level 20. There's one more dungeon left. It's a very cool dungeon. It does capstone this entire adventure. That's all I'm going to say. It's very cool. It does recall everything you've done from levels 1 to level 19. So you will see a lot of familiar faces and stuff.
And I absolutely don't want to do that, like, half and half, splitty, like
flashback.
It's like,
right. We got to resolve my situation.
We have to resolve your situation.
No. He'll
actually, Seth, the one thing though
we'll get him
is, because he's going to have stories when he comes back.
I mean, honestly,
you can't just edit it.
You could use that wish and bring me back. Like, that would do it.
There's a lot of ways. Well, you're going to get back. You could buy a wish. There's a million ways to get him back. So think about it for a bit before next session. You guys are going to be in Absalom with infinite abilities to do whatever you guys want. So you'll have opportunity.
And I'll see what I can find with level 20. I think I want to take the immortality, though.
Actually, it would be great.
For the flavor.
I know it would be great. You know what would be great? Because you're a tiefling, right? So you're half devil.
Yep.
We summon you like you summon a devil. We summon you from the abyss, like we're summoning a devil.
That's funny. All right, I like that.
It would be a bit vomiting.
It would actually be pretty funny. You do the pentagram, you do it, and it's like
the whole 9 yards.
You summon him back, and then Lomag's like on the toilet or something, and he's like, "Hey guys!" Like,
thank you.
You always do that. It's like, "Oh, you guys got me at the worst time. Come on, really? That's not cool."
All right, so
that's awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna make my level 20 and let's see if there's anything there.
Level 20 is that's it, man.
Yeah. Are we level 20 now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is it. Your last time ever to level. You'll never level again.
I don't like using this Hero Lab anymore.
You're not going to for the next time.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't like the
You're
Hero Lab.
going to be using You're going to use
Thank
Path
God.
Builder, and we're going to use Foundry, which automates everything. Everything's going to be automated,
Oh
John.
God,
You'll be
I'm
able to search
so
for
glad.
everything. It's going to be really
Oh
easy.
my God,
You're gonna
I'm
love
so
it.
glad.
And it's only level 10. We stop at level 10.
All right,
And it's
how do we-
my adventure, so I know everything. Because I wrote it. Well, I didn't write it, but I designed it.
I don't know how to level my character anymore. How do I do that? I forget.
Dude, man,
I
don't
know
even
you have to add like 1,000 experience points in one of these things, and it's like the
Profile, maybe?
no, it's the story. It's the wealth and experience under classes. Build wealth and experience, and then
yes.
you. God, where do you go? Wealth. Oh, the journal. That's right. Wealth and experience journal. You hit the plus key.
And add 1,000. I could add 10,000 for all that matters.
Totally intuitive too.
That's cool. 20th level abilities. 20th level, you get everything at 20th level. Ability boost, feat, monk feat, ancestry feat, it looks like.
All right, gentlemen. I think I'm
Yeah.
headed out.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna head out.
See you next week.
All right, see ya.
Good night, all.
Good night, guys.
Yep.